Okay, so today's project is to do something with this kitchen window. As you can see, urban living at its best. And when you look out the back window, ooh, not so pretty. So what I want to do is to give some pop and vegetation to this kitchen window. And I'm going to declutter it and work with a couple pieces of wood. So follow me over here. I've got a couple pieces of wood here. I'm going to paint those and create, let's say, ambiance. So stay tuned. Hey now, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching this video, DIYers. So if you're looking at my YouTube channel, thank you for that. I don't do this for likes or follows, but I do it because I really enjoy DIY, doing things myself. So this project involves me creating a double shelf, a double hanging shelf that'll go in the kitchen window. Now I want to show you a few things before I get going with this project, which is super simple. First thing is, where do your materials come from? I love shopping surplus or dumpster diving or going out on trash day and picking up pieces that people throw out. I will repurpose anything and everything. But occasionally I will go to Home Depot and you see this little purple mark on here. That means it's a piece of wood that's been surplused off for 70% off, which is fantastic. This particular piece of plywood was $45.71, surplused off. Discount was $32, and then it came to $13.71. So with this massive size piece of plywood, I was able to get a couple projects underway. The double hanging plant shelf that I'm going to make today. Also over here, I'm working on an attic door that's a ceiling attic door. So I've got a lot of things out of this one $13.71 investment. So the materials I'm using for this particular project, I actually do need my drill bits for drilling holes because this plant shelf is going to hang. So I've kind of measured this out to see the size of my rope. So I'm using 5/8 inch for my rope to go through the holes. And this particular hole is going to support wiring, a plug, and you'll see what I'll do with that because I am going to have lights involved in this project. Other materials you're going to need: eyewear. Get yourself an eye protector. Use a mask if you want to use contractor mask, or just the mask, something. So not a lot of dust is going through your nose. Obviously a tape measure, cordless drill if you have electric drill. I actually like the plug-in kind, but somebody gave me this cordless drill and it's worked fine for me. My paints usually come from leftover paint from other projects, and I really rarely ever show a brand. However, I have found in all the years I've been doing my home projects, I lean toward Behr, so that happens to be the paint of choice for me. Not that they're paying me, because they're not. And then a paintbrush. Get yourself a good quality paintbrush. And the other thing about this, if you want to use wood to make your shelves, and you're persnickety, I'm not, and you want to kind of smooth out these edges, round them off a little bit, 220 grit sandpaper will work fine. You can do it manually and smooth that out. I will not be doing that with this project, so stay tuned. Okay, so let me show you what I've done for drilling my hole. If you have a clamp, and I didn't mention this early on in the video, please, you can have an inexpensive clamp. I have a plastic one here. I have metal ones as well, but this plastic one is fine. This is, it's softwood, so it's not difficult to drill through. And I already showed you the size of the drill hole bit that I use. And so I wanted to measure this out, and I wanted my board to be a particular size, one over the other. And as you can see here, this hole is 3 inches from this edge and going this direction, it's another 3 inches. And so focusing on the smaller board at the top, I laid the boards one over the other because I want these boards fairly even one over the other. I wanted a little back lip here, so I have that. And the back lip that I have is 2 inches. So that was important to me. And then on the front end here, wasn't so concerned with that, but it comes just short of 3 inches on this side. More concerned with the back. And I'll show you why I wanted that, because I'll also be drilling a hole in the center here for the light plug. Okay, so one of the things when you're painting that's difficult to do neatly is to get inside the hole. So I'll show you how I paint inside my hole. So I take this finger and stick it inside the hole and just massage it. Some of you all might know what I'm talking about this. You may be experts at this. I know I am. And just a gloved finger and clean up the hole there. Tickle it a little bit. See that? The hole is painted. No fuss, no muss, very satisfying. 2 fingers sometimes. The hole is larger than that, use 3. Works wonders. You don't even have to, dip your finger in the paint. You just smooth those edges and get it right in there. Go around and tickle around the circle, around the opening a little bit. If you've got some paint, just put your gloved finger, that's it. Just stick it in there. It'll work out, trust me. And you get a really, really neat painted finish inside the hole. And you don't need a small brush. And in fact, the gloved finger fits in there nicely. If your finger is too large, use your pinky finger. If the middle finger is too big, use your pinky finger, depending on the size of the hole that you've put in there. So that's how I do it. Okay, so check this out. I'm at the Dollar Tree, and these 6.8 feet cotton ropes are $1.25. It used to be the dollar store, now it's $1.25. So what I'm going to do is use this. Isn't it a beautiful rope? And it's cotton, as I indicated, and it's, again, allegedly natural rope. Fantastic. And so I'm going to use these ropes for my hanging project, my hanging plant shelf project. So I'll get 4 of these. So you never know. Sometimes they have things and then they don't have them anymore, so get it. This is what I thought I was going to use. I've used this before, but since these, and this is 9.5 feet, and they don't have much of this. They don't have anything but one of these left, so I'll get this as well because I can use this for another project. So I think it's a pretty good deal. All right, so I finished the project, yes, and I decided to go with succulents. They have a cleaner look. They don't typically draw fruit flies, and it's just a sweet, charming, clean look for the kitchen, going more in the direction of minimalist, and also giving you something appealing to look at this when you look through this window. And it draws a lot of light, and I like it. I hope she will. Stay tuned. I'm gonna call her in so you can see her reaction. Come on, I want you to check out the window project, and thanks for letting me take over the kitchen today. I just want your reaction. Be honest. If you don't like it, let me know.
I love it.
You love it? Really?
Absolutely. You know, I would tell you, it looks amazing.
What do you like best about it?
It hides from the distraction from the neighbors next door, and it just looks like it's floating on hair. Very nice.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Glad you love it.